Well, good evening, folks. This is the third time I've been on TikTok today. Anyway, I've just received a video via WhatsApp from a friend of mine um, by a YouTuber by the name of King Riches. He also does videos on TikTok. I've noticed lately he's been coming up on my feed. Anyway, the video in question, what King Riches is talking about, which I shall show you a screenshot after this clip, he's talking about biracial women here in the UK, and he's talking about their dating preference. And as you will see by the screen, it says biracial women or mixed race women don't like black guys. Now, I haven't watched the whole video, but I've watched some of the videos, and um, he seems to be focusing on this type. Now, let me just make something very clear to begin with before I go on, because I'm making a reaction to his video, but it's not a critique. It's not a critique. What's wrong with my voice at the moment? It's not a critique at the moment. It's more an observation that he may or may not have mentioned in his video. I haven't got time to watch the whole video, but then just in case he hasn't made this observation, I'm going to point it out. But first of all, your preference is your preference. None of my business. I'm not offended. Who you prefer, who you date, whoever you date who you date, and you like what you like. And uh, I wish you all the best with that. And I want nothing but happiness for you. Okay, so let me just make that clear. Right. So in regards to his video, as I stated to my friend on WhatsApp, negative news or negative videos tend to carry more than positive videos. Bad news travels quicker than good news, so to speak. Anyway, in my nearly 63 years I've been on this planet, I have observed there's three types of biracial people I've come across. Type number one, especially when they're born outside of London and major cities, they have a very quote unquote white mindset, and in some cases, they're anti-black. That's up to them. I'm not going to tell them. I'm not going to tell them what to think and how to feel. I've come across this in some cases, and there's a vibe they carry, and I've noticed that vibe when I've gone to the Butlins Adult Weekenders. Uh, it's just a It's just, I'm not saying I'm right. I reserve the right to be wrong, but quite a few of them carry a particular vibe that us brothers could recognize. But again, I'm not saying I'm totally right on that. And then category number two, I hate to put people in categories, but for the sake of argument, we're just going to go with categories. You get the opposite side of the track. Those who are born in London and major cities, and you, you find with some of them, they're actually anti-white. I've got someone in my, not someone, I've got a few biracial people, a few biracial women in my social circles who do have an anti-white mindset, and they want to be more black than quote unquote black person. In some cases, one of the dead giveaways, they grow uh, locks to um, distance themselves away from whiteness, so to speak, right? And then you got the third type who's at ease and fully acceptance on both sides of their heritage, and they embrace both sides of their heritage. And that's my observation. So King Riches, he seems to be focusing on the outer London biracial, and I don't know whether he has a problem with that or not, or whether he's just pointing something out. But me personally, I'm not really bothered, because at the end of the day, you can't be all things to all people. There's always going to be someone who doesn't like you, irrespective of what you've done or whoever you are. You can't get all people to like you. There's going to be someone who's going to dislike you. So all you can do is just move along this earth in the time you have, and just um, appreciate the people who appreciate you, and you do what you can for those who appreciate you, and that's it. You know, that's all you can really do. Okay, thank you very much. I've spoken about this in my audiobook that I've recorded. For those who are interested in purchasing it, I shall give a quick promo of it at the end of the video, and I shall leave the link to the audiobook for those who are interested. Anyway, there you go. Have a good day, folks, and that's my 10 pennies worth on the reaction to King Richie's video. Okay, thank you very much. Goodbye.
The Jagged Pathway, an extraordinary journey of a not-so-ordinary single life. A unique audiobook available now on Spotify and Rakuten Kobo.